All right, everybody, this is going to be a crypto slash investments slash Jerome Powell video. One of my favorite things to talk about. As you see in the headline, this guy here, Fed Chair Powell, hit with criminal referral by the House GOP Trump ally. Now, let's get to what this all means in case you're new to this channel or new to any kind of investments and wonder why the things flip-flop like they do and why things aren't worth this, why your stuff is over here this. Chair Powell, he doesn't lower the interest rates, he pauses them, which means we are behind the world several percent points. So, getting rid of this and eliminating this problem would help. Chair Powell has made this political and he doesn't like Donald Trump. I have previous videos to try to explain this as we progress in this, but let's listen to this and let's see what we got.
Even as President Trump was saying he wouldn't fire Fed Chairman Jerome Powell, some of the on-screen headlines told a different story.
Are you completely ruling out the idea of firing Jerome Powell?
I don't rule out anything, but I think it's highly unlikely unless he has to leave for fraud.
And we're back with Charlie Gasparino. Some of those headlines said the firing was imminent, hasn't happened. Look, doesn't take any great insight on my part, Charlie, to say that he's trying to taunt Jerome Powell into leaving on his own, calling him a numbskull and worse. But the firing does not appear to be imminent.
Yeah, I mean, Howie, the reporting I did for Fox Business and the New York Post says this, and it's a pretty simple story. He wants to get rid of Jerome Powell. Obviously, he wants to lower short-term rates. He thinks Powell's in the way of that. The reason why they want to lower short-term rates is because they want to issue a lot more short-term debt to not screw up the yield curve. We're not going to get into the economics of all this, but he wants to get rid of him, and because Jerome Powell is not compliant on that. There is a debate inside the White House whether he has the legal and whether the economics of this would work. The legal authority is that he has to show cause. There are White House lawyers who says the president's power is plenary. He could show cause just because.
Okay. I'll have this linked in the description box if you want to research this stuff and listen to it for yourself. It's very interesting stuff to learn about because it's very important about what's going on, especially with people that want a home, certain investments, certain types of, I guess you could say, commodities, vehicles. Everything revolves around interest rates with this guy here. Now, I've tried to defend him in the past, and lately it's been negligent on that. And the other thing that I have a problem with this guy acting the way he's acting, it's making us look really bad on a world stage because this guy goes to other countries to represent the United States. And the mess that he's doing is just pathetic. It is sad. But here's the notes, especially when it comes to your investments. If Donald Trump gets this man in a corner and makes him go at least 1.5 to 2 points, you're going to see your investments do something that we haven't seen in a long time. A lot of people are promising a lot of stuff, but this guy kind of controls the narrative, which is not a very fair thing to us because of what he could have done a long time ago. But this isn't financial advice, but I'm trying to tell you the problem that we're having. This guy is a problem. He's paused instead of lowered. That's always a good thing, but the rest of the world is around 2, 2.5, 1.75. We're still way, way over that. And Trump's been saying that on the national news scale, saying, hey, we're behind. He's even written a letter and showed him we're behind. I have everything in my previous videos if you want to research it yourself. But yeah, this is new news that I wanted to bring to update all the other updates I made. This is the drama and dramatic for this guy to be doing what he's doing. But y'all have a good day.